Welcome back to our daily doodle session. Today I'm going to try and draw a fireplace with some Christmas stockings. So let's give it a go. So I'm going to use my thick marker pen, a black one. Right, make some room there. Okay, so I'm going to start with the chimney here. Out there. Okay, and then I'm going to do the straight surface. I'm not actually going to draw the bottom half of that line yet. What I'm going to do instead, do a little bit here and then continue with the bottom part. I'm going to say maybe about this big. You can draw it bigger, smaller, whatever you like. I'm just gonna kind of draw mine like this. And after that, I'm going to do a slightly, actually let's continue with this part. Yes, I'm going to do this side bit, make that a little bit thicker. Do exactly the same on the other side. Again, just fill in that little gap there. Okay, so what I wanted to do next, just get my camera to stop moving. Right, so I'm going to draw in 3 dots here. This is where the stockings are going to be hanging from. And after that, I'm actually going to add those stockings. So let's start with that. Yeah, I'm going to use the thicker blue one. You can use any color you like. It's just that I only had a limited number of colors here. And let's join the third one. Something like that. Okay. Now, because now we know where the stockings are lying from, I'm going to just again fill in the gaps here. Right. And just to make it pop a little bit more, I've decided that I actually wanted these stockings to have a slightly thicker outline. I suppose that might tidy up the lines a little bit as well. Do the last one. Completely optional, of course. Right, then I wanted to add another line here at the bottom. Okay, and now we're gonna add our fire. So you can do lots of different shapes here. What I wanted to do here is something not very traditional for our fire. So I'm just gonna do something along these lines, and then I'm gonna do another one, and you can do a little one in the middle. And again, we're just gonna try and make that pop a little bit more. I am going to do a black outline, but this is on purpose. I decided to leave a little gap there. I just figured this looks quite cute if you do it like this. And a bit more to the last one. Okay, you can add a little bit of detailing to the stockings. You can do any pattern you like. I decided that I wanted to do kind of stars or snowflakes. Now, the last thing I wanted to do today is actually finish the fireplace. So I'm gonna start maybe doing this with the thinner marker pen. It would probably look quite nice as well with the thicker one, but I just wanted to maybe do the thinner ones today. And just kind of add these lines here so it gives off the impression of a brick fireplace. Right, and again, let's do exactly the same thing on the other side. One more there. Okay, so we're gonna do exactly that same thing on the top part of our fireplace. Try and draw more or less straight lines all the way up to where your black line finishes. And again, just kind of do a similar sort of pattern. Okay, right. And just one last thing. Again, this is completely optional, but I just wanted this to stand out a little bit more. I am going to fill in this middle section with my thick red marker pen. I just think it adds a nice contrast. And just try and not to mess up the stockings. Just make sure that there is enough white in there. And I'm gonna leave the bottom part blank because I don't really want it to leach into our fire. All right, so this is it. I think it turned out quite sweet. Yeah, let me know what you think, and I hope to see you again soon.